child. Y'all get 2 out of me at the same damn time. Growing Up Hip Hop, Season 6, Episode 3? Episode 3. Her backyard ain't clean. I think it's not clean. Ain't clean, whatever. Girl, we gonna get down to that. Listen, don't worry about it, y'all. We gonna get to it. So, JoJo visits Angela down to the Miami, and she won't admit that she moved down to Miami to be with that big nose ass boxer of hers. So, like, I don't know what it and y'all say that Angela and Daniel aren't together no more, and I believe every word of it, because I'm not understanding why they was even together in the first place. Like I said, nothing about them, or it wasn't even them, it was him. I don't know what it is about him. He's just whatever. So JoJo wants to plan a 1-year anniversary with Uncle Luke's daughter Cree for Denise. Listen, shout out to Cree. At first, when I saw it was Uncle Luke, it was finna be up here with one of his chillings, I was like, I mean, I guess, you know, I ain't really had no high hopes for you, Cree. I'm just gonna be all the way gully with you. I ain't had no high hopes for it. I thought it was a little tired bringing you up here with DJ Luke. I'm gonna be real. But you totally changed my mind about you in this episode, because I lived for everything that you was giving me. And we're going to get down to it in a second. So Egypt in the studio doing God knows what, I do not know. Because if y'all consider that music, y'all can kill yourself. And then Samantha, Miss Mamas, if you had any type of talent in music, you would be in music. So seeing you, I mean, was you trying to be a low budget Stevie J? Was you trying to be a low budget Berry Gordy? Was you trying to be a low budget Clyde Davis? Was you trying to be a low budget P. Diddy and or Puff Daddy, depending on what era you was born in, child? Like, he was sitting up there like trying to get her runs and get her this and get her that. And bitch, did you not have on that same damn outfit down to Pepper's tired ass birthday party? So now we wearing outfits on repeats after you done sat there and told everybody that was your house and they not finna talk to you any kind of way in your house. And after you was sitting up there bragging and jonesing over that little measly $3,500 allegedly of OnlyFans checks that you getting, girl, like. So Savanya comes to see Egypt. Shout out to Savanya. So then Boogie comes up and asks to take Savanya out on a double date with Egypt and Sam. She says that if he wants to date her, that's fine, but he need to have some coins, some Benjamins, some guap, some dollars, some greens, some cheddar, some bread, a little bit of coin, some purse strings, some De Niro. You know, I was here for it. I'm not gonna lie. I was here for it, child. Pussy ain't free. Funky Dineva keep trying to tell y'all pussy costs just as much as conch meat nowadays. Now, I don't eat that tight ass shit because I'm allergic, but I believe every word of it. Moving on. So Tyran, TT, and Sean meet up. So Tyran has a school opening that's coming soon in New York, I believe it was. And he's inviting Pepper and TT without either one of them knowing, which was a horrible idea, Tyran, and I wish you hadn't have done that. Tyran asked why she wasn't at Pepper's party, and she said because she wasn't invited, she wasn't told about it, and even if she was, she wouldn't have came. And I'm kinda here for TT. I am. Them Thai bitches don't fuck with me, so why would I fuck with them and her little bald-headed scallywag ass party? Why do I want to go? For what? I was on her side. So my 2 favorite people of all times, we finally get to see them together in a breakout scene. And this was Brianna and Lil Twist, and they meet up down to the park to eat Kool-Aid pickles and smoke their good blunt, girl, and I was down for it. I don't really know about the whole Kool-Aid pickle thing. I mean, I guess I could kind of see it. You know, sour and sweet, you know, salty, sweet. I suppose. Girl, I gotta get drunk or high out of my mind to try it. But I'll probably try it one day. I might wait till I go back down south and I get me and my bestie to do it. And it might be something we'll put up here so y'all can get our natural reactions to it. Because that is some country ass shit. So Brianna says that she's no longer talking to Boogie after finding out that he didn't defend her when Miss Samantha in Egypt was talking about her down at the nail shop. And she was talking about how there has never been a point where she has ever allowed anybody to talk about Boogie. And the same way that she takes up for him, she was expecting him to take up for her. And she's no longer taking up for hoes that don't do the same for her. And y'all know I love me some Boogie. I love Boogie down. But Boogie, I gotta be on Brianna's side with this. I do. Like the fact that you did just sit there. And she was right. At the bare minimum. Egypt and Sam, I understand that y'all don't see it for Brianna right now. And I totally get it. I don't want to make y'all like her. But if y'all want to continue something with me, can you please not run down on her while I'm around? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that you can't talk about her. I ain't saying that you can't read her down with need be. I'm just asking you not to do it around me. That's all it takes, Boogie. That's really all it takes. It's not you taking a side. It's not you being involved in it. It's just laying down boundaries, ground rules, or whatever the case may be, if you want to navigate friendships between these people that don't like each other. You have to create those type of boundaries, because you're going to end up like Vashandia. Because you see how Vashandia set up and laughed and cackled and kikied when Evelyn and them was running down on Tammy. And whenever Tammy would say something about them, she miraculously didn't find it funny. She didn't have a funny bone nowhere in her body. But whenever they ran down on Tammy with them little tired, rudimentary ass reads, she had belly laughs. So my point to you is, don't do that. You can maintain peace with people's adversaries just so long as you know how to navigate through it. So I was with Brianna on that, Boogie. Get your shit together. So then Stevie J and Junior playing basketball. So Savannah has a new place and Stevie hasn't seen it yet, and they wondering where all of her money is coming from. Girl, we'll get to that in a minute. So then Angela talks to Daniel, and she couldn't go down to his first fight because somebody caught COVID and they was down into the bubble, and you know she couldn't come see him do whatever. In my opinion, she couldn't come because his wife was really there, or his baby mammy, or his fiance. Because something, I'm telling y'all, bitch, something in the milk ain't clean when it comes to Daniel. I don't know what it is. I could be wrong. But I just feel like there was no reason why Angela couldn't have came down to see you. I don't. Especially if y'all was in the bubble. And don't sit up here and try to make it seem as if Miami gave a damn about COVID, because there was a whole COVID-con state for many months. You bitches being packed up in restaurants and clubs and beaches like sardines, as if Miss C19 ain't run around to take a laugh. So, I mean, girl missed me with it. Moving on. So, Stevie J and Junior pull up on Savannah down to her new apartment, and Stevie J asks about where she's making all of this money from out here, and she doesn't tell him. And I don't blame her for not telling him. Stevie, is none of your damn business. I want to know what Junior is doing to keep up the rent down to that shotgun ass, down to his shotgun ass duplex that ain't big enough for him, you, his hopes, his dreams, or his wishes. So, you know, I don't know why you're making it such a thing. And if this is about to be y'all storyline, DVJ, Stevie J, if this is about to be y'all storyline, they could have kept you where the flying hell they got you from, and that's down to Faith's house. You sitting up here worried about where her money from, Stevie, and we've been trying to figure out where your money been coming from for years. And we've yet to figure that out. We know one source it comes from, and that's Love and Hip Hop and Mona Sky Young. But before that, what was you doing and where was it coming from? And after that, what is you doing and where is it coming from? I know WeTV ain't paying you that damn good. Moving on. Like I said, I'm Team Savannah on that. It ain't none of y'all bitch business where she getting her money from. So long as she ain't thieving it from nobody, pulling pulling set it off tees. I'm not understanding why it's such a point of contention for you. I really don't. As long as and if it is from an OnlyFans, as long as it's safe and it feels good, ain't no shade or no to there. Girl, quiet as it's kept. What is you washing your pussy with so I could go and wash mine with it? Any 2 times you living in a $6,000, you renting out a $6,000 apartment and all you doing is an OnlyFans. And you got enough to back to first, last, and security, plus the furnishing, plus the dog accessories. Child. Moving on. I'm here for Savannah. I've always been here for her. Moving on. So TT comes to see Tyran down in his new school, and Pep shows up. So Peppa asks what was her position with the baby, and TT says her position is the lady that he hasn't met yet. Girl, I gagged, I hollered, I chuckled, I kikied. I went up for TT in that moment. And Pep, you felt so disrespected, bitch. But, I mean, what else is she supposed to tell you, bitch? You didn't even call and congratulate her on the damn baby. Now you sitting here acting like you so damn hurt and you want some type of position over her damn child. It don't work that way. Bitch, fuck you. Moving on. Because I'm really going to get you and your base head ass sister together down towards the end of this. So JoJo, Angela, and Cree meet up. So Cree comes on and she's an event planner. Shout out to Cree. I'm actually living for Cree. Cree is a gorgeous, beautiful black queen. Beautiful black queen. Girl got everybody ass, got everybody hips, got everybody thighs, got everybody titties, and I ain't mad at it. I'm really not. She came up in there with all the body, yaddy, yaddy, and I was all down for it. So shout out to you, Cree. He asked, can DJ Luke perform, child? Don't nobody want to hear DJ Luke old ass talking about make a pussy pop. Even though I like DJ Luke, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. And so she opens up about her and Luke not having the best relationship at all. And, you know, she's actually hoping to talk to him and actually hoping to get a relationship with her dad. And I really hope you get that, Cree. I do. I do. You seem as if you really respect your dad. Excuse me. You really love your dad. And you really want that connection and that type of relationship with him again. And I feel as though you should have it. I want you to have whatever the hell you want. If Cree want it, bitch, give it to her. Because I'm living for her. Moving on. So, Peppa, the crackhead, gutter snipe right up out the hood. And Egypt catch up and talk about a bunch of damn nothing. So Peppa brings up TT having her wedding in Jamaica, and Egypt feels like she's only doing it because Egypt wanted her wedding there first, and she doesn't feel like she could trust her anymore. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, not everything is about you. All of y'all are from Jamaica. So what makes you think you the only woman in this out of your entire bloodline that wanted a wedding in Jamaica? And my whole thing is you got engaged first, bitch. So why is it that you still waiting on tying the damn knot in the first damn place? Moving on. So then the basehead, crackheaded ass gutter snipe straight up out the hood with her dingy, dirty ass dish rag that she called a kitchen quick weave on her head was sitting up here talking about she heard Sean was cheating on TT. And he had a couple of relationships behind the scenes. So she don't need to be acting like that because her backyard ain't clean. Bitch, neither is you. Your kitchen ain't clean. That coochie ain't clean. Your lungs and your system ain't clean. Girl, you can't piss test for me doing it. Like, girl, Don gave me every bit of Alfred Woodard and Holiday Heart. Y'all remember how strung out, coked out, and stressed out she was on Holiday Heart? That's exactly what the fuck that damn frowsy asshole give me. Like, bitch, we don't take the word of crackheads, sis. I'm going to need for you to show us some type of damn proof. And another thing while I'm reading you and going in and letting have on you is, y'all claim that y'all so big on family, right? So if this is the case and y'all are supposed to want the family to come back together, why would you therefore sow even more discord in the family by throwing in some unsolicited, unwarranted, unsubstantiated rumor about Sean cheating on TT. And bitch, even if he did. Even if he did, so what? Let's talk about how many times Sam done cheated on Egypt with chicks with dicks. Because word around the curb, word around town, word around here is he got bent over plenty of damn trash cans and mailboxes by chicks with dicks round here, down to the cruising sites, up here down to the new NYC. So like that's what gets me. Y'all don't ever want to talk about shit. That's another thing that bugs me. Y'all are doing all of this for Sam. Why? Egypt can't have no friends because of Sam, and he gonna fuck around and not have no damn family because of Sam. And don't none of y'all see that. How? How is it everybody else on the outside looking in can see Sam for who he is, and what he's doing to y'all family, but it's somehow, some way escaping you bangy bitches? I'm done, y'all. I can't. I'm not. I won't. And I refuse. I'm gone. I'm into this. I done already gave too much. No shade to none of my brothers and sisters in the struggle that is really dealing with some type of substance abuse. That's not towards y'all. And I really hope that y'all get the help that y'all so desperately need and want, or whatever the case may be. But that tired asshole, I don't wish nothing good for her. I don't wish nothing good for her. Child, it's obvious. Life obviously don't wish nothing good for her either. Any two times she got up here up on this thing with that damn dingy, dirty-ass kitchen quick weave, child, that she probably paid 99 cents for out the damn corner store, because y'all know they do sell hair down into the corner stores around here. Child. Anyway, y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about last night's episode, and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Bye.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.